Hi, Miss Henry. It's nice to meet you. I'm Morgan Price, a student dietitian here at Marion Memorial. I see that you were referred here by your doctor to obtain nutrition counseling about losing weight to enlist in the military. Do you know why nutrition counseling will be beneficial for this?
Right, so I know that my eating habits haven't always been healthy over the last couple of years, which has led to some weight gain. School puts a lot of stress on me, and I tend to be a stress eater. My friends and I like to go out to dinner often, and I try to eat healthy things when I'm with them, but sometimes when they eat bad, then I eat bad, and then it's like a chain reaction. So it's also easier for me to go through the drive-through for dinner instead of making food at home. Um, and then I think counseling will help me come up with a solution to my problem because I do want to change. I'm just not sure how to.
I understand that's a lot of stress having school on top of your job and a social life. Weight gain is common in college students due to the fact of them not being able to prepare meals as easy as they used to be when they lived at home with their parents. Drive-throughs are easy when it comes to a quick, fast meal, but the majority of the time lack their nutrition value and lead to empty calories. It sounds like we need to make some adjustments to your eating habits. Now, if I gave you a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the greatest, what would you say your desire to change your eating habit right now would be?
Like a 4 or 5.
So why did you choose a 4 or 5 and let's say not a 7 or an 8?
Well, I'm ready to make a change, but I'm afraid that it's just going to be too hard. I have finals coming up in the next couple weeks, so I'm only going to have time to study in between my classes and work. And summer is also right around the corner, which means I'll be going out with my friends more often than I am now. I'm afraid that it'll be too hard for me to stick to a healthy eating pattern without me backtracking to step 1.
Have you ever thought of having these friends dinner at your home? You could all bring something to add to the meal. This could help to avoid eating unhealthy options but still getting to spend time with your friends.
No, I don't think that's an option. I have 2 big dogs, so it's pretty much impossible to keep my house clean. So I think that would just add more stress to my life if I had to worry about cleaning up everything before they came over. So I don't think that's an option.
I understand you are interested in allowing your friends to come to your house, so what are you interested in changing?
I think I could probably make a change in my eating habits throughout the week, such as cutting down on the going to the drive-through. I go about 6 times a week, which is bad, but I love being able to grab something quick and get right back to school or classes or work. This also makes it easier for me to have more free time so I can go to the gym or hang out with my friends.
That's a good start. Why don't we try making a SMART goal to develop a plan of action for your increase in fast food consumption throughout the week? A SMART goal is one that is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Here's a piece of paper and pen. Would you like to write down your SMART goal you have in mind?
Yeah, I think I have an idea of what I want. So I wrote that I will eat at a fast food restaurant only 4 times a week instead of 6.
That goal definitely seems achievable. Now let's reflect on what we did today. You came to me wanting to lose weight to enlist in the military, but you didn't know how to go about it. You have a lot of stress in your life, and your friends are a big part of your life as well. You eat out throughout the week because you don't have time to cook. We did a SMART goal that said that you're going to follow for the next couple of weeks until we meet again. I know you can make this change and we'll do great. Do you have any other questions? Are you ready to make this change?
I think I'm ready. I know what I have to do now, and I would like to work on other aspects of my eating habits, but I think it'll be easier for me to take it one step at a time for now. I'm going to stick with my SMART goal, and then when we meet again, I can give you updates.
Sound great. I'll see you in the next couple of weeks, Miss Henry.
Hello, I'm Chelsea Henry, and I'm the registered dietitian here at WellWorks. What brings you into nutrition counseling today?
I had a doctor's appointment last week and was diagnosed with hypertension, and my doctor referred me to you. I don't understand why I need to meet with a dietitian just because my blood pressure is high.
Right, so a lot of the foods that you eat can increase blood pressure, especially foods higher in sodium, such as fast foods and processed foods. In order to lower your blood pressure and decrease any future side effects of your hypertension, you'll want to eat a diet that is lower in sodium. I'd like to give you some information on how to decrease sodium in your diet. Does that seem like something you'd be interested in?
Well, I'm not sure that I want to change my diet. I have friends that have hypertension, and one even had a stroke last year because of it. I don't want that to happen to me, but I also love eating fast food, and it'll be hard to break the habit.
So I hear you saying that you don't want your hypertension to progress as it has for some of your friends. But by continuing to eat fast food that is high in sodium, the risk of stroke or heart disease is only going to increase. What makes you not want to change your diet?
Well, I work 10-hour days. I get home sometimes after 8 p.m., so by the time I get home, I'm either too exhausted or don't have time to make food before going to bed. Going through the drive-through is just easier for me, and of course, I love the taste of fast food.
I understand that you have a busy schedule and getting fast food makes things easier for you. If it's okay with you, I'd like to make a pro versus cons list together of changing to a lower sodium diet.
Okay, that seems like a good idea.
Here's your paper. On the left-hand side, write down any pros you can think of having a lower sodium diet. Okay, now on the right-hand side, write down any cons you may have.
So, I guess my pros of eating a lower sodium diet would be to lower my blood pressure so I don't have to take any medications. Eating healthier would probably give me more energy throughout the day, and if I lowered my blood pressure, I would be at a smaller risk of having a stroke like my friends. For cons, I love to eat fast food, so it would be hard for me to stop eating it, and I have to take more time out of my busy scheduled meal plan.
Good. I think we have a good list of both pros and cons here. I can see that you're interested in eating a lower sodium diet to improve your overall health, but worry that eliminating fast food will be a challenge for you. Is that correct?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. After having this discussion, what are your thoughts on making small changes to your diet?
Well, I think changing my eating habits will be difficult in the beginning, but staying healthy is more important to me. So I think that in the end, it will be worth it. I think that I could probably decrease the amount of times that I eat fast food during the week. Maybe I could find time to cook my meals before work.
Okay, I think that's a good start. For now, how about we focus on making 5 out of your 7 dinners at home instead of picking up fast food? Does that sound like something you could work on until our next session?
Yes, I think I could do that. I read about people prepping their meals for the week ahead of time, and I think because I don't work at all on Sundays, I could make all of my meals for the week then.
That sounds like a good idea. Meal prepping has always helped me stay on track with my meals. I think we're at a good stopping point for our session. So I want you to try our goal of 5 dinners at home, and then when we meet again next week, we can go over what went well and what didn't.
Okay, sounds good.